What's going on, everyone? I think something's going on. Hey, there we go. Welcome back, man. We're back. We're here. We are, as good as we've been in a while. So sorry about some of the issues. However, tonight, special guest, this guy over here to my left, Raven. Hey, quit trying to suck dick on air. That is not cool.
What is up?
And everyone knows the Ophi lovable teddy bear who gets all angry over every little thing under the sun.
Oh, fuck you, bitch, Teddy.
You fucking love me, you asshole. You know it.
The king of using testicles as anal beads.
I love my balls are deep down in your throat, bitch.
That is
well, first of all, you gotta have a we'll go from there.
I do, thank you.
So,
yeah, but I don't want to have to fight your dog for him.
Oh, don't worry, I'll have my dog bite yours off.
Hey, I'd be telling him not to threaten you with a good time, dude. So, that's just, I can't even imagine that, man. It's just, no, they're my balls. Get away. Oh man, that is messed up, dude. So anyway, prior to starting today, we were talking about music and just crazy shit that we've heard during music. And Raven was telling us a story about the time Howard Stern was putting ICP and Slipknot up against each other, right?
Yeah. That didn't work out too good when Slipknot showed up at the stage, at the studio. And it was backpedaling. They even brought Howard Stern a gift, and he's like, I don't want that gift, I don't want that gift. Fuck you skinny fucking beak-nosed, curly-haired motherfucker.
What you got it from anyway, because you don't like fucking touching people's heads. Shit that people touch.
He looks like
germaphobe.
He looks like something you clean a cannon with.
He's an extreme germaphobe, man. That's like well known about him. Hey, is he even on Sirius anymore? Because I don't think there's a Howard channel anymore, is there?
I don't know. I pay it.
Because I don't think it exists anymore. Because I think they turned it over to Faction Talk or something like that. And Jason Ellis is now the hard hitting motherfucker on there.
I followed him just like I followed the Gonorrhea channel.
Oh, so you follow the Gonorrhea channel closely? Mostly. Okay. All right. That's always a good thing. So tonight we're going to talk about a couple things. One of them is being music. Songs that are hugely popular, like insanely popular, but are absolute fucking shit. And Josh and I put a lot of time into going through and looking up certain songs and everything else. And Raven couldn't come up with 5, but he came up with 1 for us. So Ravens will be in there at the end with us. Yes, we all see your green fidget spinner. Congratulations. Now he no longer has to play with his dick. So,
no, exactly. I can give it a run.
Then afterwards, we're going to get into a huge controversial topic. And it's pretty funny that a lot of people still believe the Earth is flat. So we're going to get into that a little bit, and just to make it a little more interesting, I posted our link that we're going to be talking about this tonight on the Flat Earth Society's Facebook page. So hopefully we'll get some of those guys on here, because I really just want to understand how they could still believe the Earth is flat when we have images from the ISS, which is the in-space station, that is literally 249 miles in orbit above us, looking down. Even they can see the curvature. It's not huge. It's not a mass curvature, but it is. You can see it. I mean, there's live streaming of it all day long. All you have to do is...
Why, the Earth's not flat?
No, the Earth can't be flat.
Why, the Earth's not flat? No?
No, I don't think so. Do you think it's
flat? Well, if the Earth's round, how are all these buildings and pipes like bending around this round sphere thing? It has to be flat to keep the buildings flat, right?
No. But the curvature is so minute, it doesn't matter in a 300-foot distance, so you see no curvature. The curvature you have less than a 3-degree curvature in a 6-mile range. So you won't even be able to notice there's a curvature there unless, you know.
But if I stand in a desert and I look at the horizon, I can see the end of the Earth and it's flat. It's not wrong.
No, what you're seeing is the horizon, because you just said that. I'm looking at the horizon. You're not
looking at I'm looking at the horizon, yeah.
The horizon is as far as you can see on the curve. Everything past that,
it's the edge of the Earth. It's flat, right?
No. But anywho, we're going to get into that later. Don't worry.
Why are you even debating this stupid topic?
You know what? It's because people truly still believe that the Earth is flat. And I figured it would be a good thing to just talk about it, man. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can, change our thought and see if there's any conscious reason that we would ever believe that the Earth is flat.
So, okay, so if the Earth is flat,
Testament says it is.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, here's proof. Apparently, that in the Old Testament, I can't remember what they call about it. They said it was a dome, and I think they said it was a fermium. At the end of the Arctic, which completely encompasses Earth, and they're saying that it was referenced in the Old Testament, so you know it's true. I quote that line, and I wish I still had the website up right now, and I don't, but oh, wait a minute, yes I do. I do. The guy says right here, hold on, I will read it to you, hold on. No, that's not it. Oh, damn it, I wish I had it, like, on, like, right here.
So basically, because a guy wrote
a
thing called the Bible, it means it's true.
Yeah, basically, the guy was stating, it's in the Bible, so it has to be true. Which, that's a whole nother topic we're going to get into at a much later time. And, it's just, like, there's a guy who was in Canada looking across the Great Lakes, and he zoomed in, and you can see the buildings in Chicago. Problem with that is, you were seeing the top half of the buildings. He was like, the Earth's flat, you could see the buildings. No, you could see the top halves of the buildings because of the curvature. And it drives me nuts that people look at that and still think, no, it's flat. It's flat. It's not fucking flat. But that's like I said, that's later. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I, for one, want to talk about this music ordeal and just how god-awful music has become over the last, 15, 20 years, roughly. I mean, the 90s were the last good period of music, with when you had bands like Nirvana and Soundgarden and, Chris Cornell, rest in peace, bud. But that is when music was still good. The current music is just, God, man, it is just so fucking lame. Especially the shit you hear on the radio, and you can't deny that. That stuff on the radio is complete trash.
Pop music is all it ever is.
Say that again?
Pop. It's all fucking pop music.
Well, that's why it's called popular music. Pop music. What do you...
There's like fucking... like pop rap, pop country, pop rock. Like, it's just pop fucking music.
Everything is pop anymore. What do you think about that, Raven? How do you feel the music scene has changed over the course of the last 20 years?
Oh, it sucks.
Oh, it's horrible. And did you
fucking blows me. There's no imagination. No one's, especially in like the rap industry. It's very seldom you find a rap band where people play instruments. They're always sampling.
Yep.
And they sample it off of rock music and stuff.
Yeah.
Like your own shit. What the fuck? Show some talent.
I mean, we know back in the day, Run DMC.
There are some rappers that still use instruments, like Snoop Dogg. He still uses a band and stuff. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's old time. It's not digital. That's cool. But when you got three guys up there just fucking rhyming something and that's it, well, okay, it's three guys rhyming something. You can go to a schoolyard and hear that.
No, you absolutely can. And
stealing other people's music and calling it their own. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, what I really hate, and here's one of my biggest pet peeves, is when an artist samples music from another artist and doesn't give them credit on that sample. Like, Jason Derulo does this fucking religiously, and I think he is just absolutely fucking horrible. He'll go on there, he sampled, I can't remember the girl's name now, but the first song that he did, huh?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, God. But anyway, I hate her too. But no, the first song he did, he sampled a song from a British artist and never mentioned her name, never gave her any credits towards it at all. And the hook of the song was a complete rip from the line from her song, sung the same way, the whole 9 yards. He even used her voice to do it, and he gave her no credits. That is just absolute garbage. So, anywho, so Josh, let's start with your first song that you gave me. And I have to agree with Josh on this one. This song, it's garbage, all right? Everyone loves this song. Everyone's like, oh, the song's so badass. It's not. It is horrible. And I'm going to play it, and I want to know what you think about this, Raven. So here you go.
Watch me whip, kill it. Watch me nae. Okay. Watch me whip. Watch me nae. Can you do it?
Oh my god.
Watch me, ooh, watch me, ooh.
That, to me, just makes me want to stick ice picks in my fucking ears and rip out pieces of my brain so I can never remember that song again. It is.
What did he say? What did he say? Put your fatty in it. What's he want? What's he want?
He's saying, watch me whip, watch me nae nae. Watch me whip, watch me nae nae.
What you whip? What? A fucking horse? What's he fucking?
I have no idea. It makes. I mean, you ever see the kids who are like,
Better
What's this
yet,
guy? Wait a minute. Wait. What's he fucking a horse? He whipping a nae nae?
he might be, who knows? It's.
he didn't even show the part where he's like, do the stanky leg.
Oh
like,
yeah,
what
that's a little further up, man. I mean, that's a bit further up. But
Well, stanky leg comes after you fuck the horse, right? The discharge makes a stanky leg.
I think it's beyond stanky leg at that point. I think it's dead leg.
Well, you're gonna be politically correct in some of this shit, you know. I think it's stank leg. Yeah.
Stank life. Now, that was one of Josh's songs. I know he hates that Silencio person. And this is one of my favorites to hate because she's just horrible, okay? And everyone loves her, and they're like, oh, she's America's sweetheart. No, she's a shit.
This time, I'm telling you, I never ever
That is so awful. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why people love this girl.
Who is that?
That is Taylor Swift.
Oh, she lives in Rhode Island, so you know.
Yeah, she's a bitch. I fucking hate her. She is horrible. She is truly horrible.
I don't like your music.
Country, and he does country, and then she goes to this pop shit. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Because you're sick with it.
It's called going where the money is.
That's true, and that's a problem that people don't stay true to what they originally started as. And I get it. Some people want to go to where the money is, or you have a change. But it's happening way too much in this current industry. People aren't in it for the talent or the entertainment purpose anymore. They're now in it for strictly the money.
And you could be a Chinese guy, fucking Wong Ting Yang Yang Mung, and fucking do some stupid shit and be fucking popular.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that Chinese fucker that fucking...
William Hung?
Yeah. William Hung.
William Hung. Ah. So, this was, let's see, that was mine. This is Josh's next one, and I have to agree with him on this one. I don't really like these guys at all either, so I figured, why not? So here you go. Holy crap. Yeah. I don't understand that one either. I don't understand why people like that guy or, the music. I know some people like him.
Not me.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, right. Nasser is fake. I like this.
Fucking Nickelodeon fag.
Well,
Nickelodeon?
I'm not going to call him a fag simply because,
That's where he started. No, I'm gonna call his ass a fucking fag, because he is.
well,
Nickelodeon. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Do you know who that was? That was Nick Jonas.
Yeah, Nick
Raven.
Jones.
Right. Nick Jonas.
Yes.
And he's from up by you too, I think.
Say that again?
I think he's up by where Raven's from too.
I don't know.
I think.
Don't stick all this bad talent near me.
This is another one that has been like, everyone loves this guy too, and I've never liked him. I don't think he can sing worth a damn. I don't like his voice. I don't like anything about this guy. I don't like the way.
No attention. Wait. No attention. So see ya. What do you mean no attention? Why, you want attention? Flat Earth, Alaska. It makes about as much sense as tits on a
Oh, wait,
bull.
what's going on here?
It makes about as much sense as tits on a bull.
Listen,
Go back here.
listen, Flat Earth Alaska. We haven't gotten to you yet, but we're gonna get there. So just hang out and get your buddies in here, okay?
Yeah, you're gonna start crying by the time we're done with your.
Dude, I really want to understand
I have some
from your point
questions.
of view of how that
I do.
works.
I have some questions. I do.
Go ahead.
Oh, I have some questions. But the person left. He probably went to the other side of the earth.
No, he went to the bottom half. He just walked around the edge. He doesn't want to deal with us fuckers anymore.
Oh, that's what the Aerosmith song is about. Living on the edge.
That must be it. He's a
Oh,
flat earther.
The Flat Earther
Yeah,
song.
now it all makes sense.
Living on the edge. You can't help yourself. Oh, I got it. Living on the edge.
Now we're getting there. So let's go back to this real quick. So this guy, you'll know him as soon as you hear it. I hate this guy's voice. He is trash. And he tries to hit high notes and it sounds like he's got balls in his throat. That's just muting him. I know people who love him. I hate it. Do you know this, Raven?
And you're better off, trust me.
Yeah, you're good. Don't.
That was it.
He is god awful, man. I mean god awful. Keep your eyes on that chat for me, so we don't miss
Yeah, well,
anyone.
something just came to mind. Okay, names. Now I know that in rock that there's names like Slash. Okay, but that's Slash. All right, it's not 50 Cent. like wait a minute, it's like does he have twin sisters like 2 dimes? His father's a nickel and his mother's $1. What the fuck? Is it his whole family fucking currency?
It might be.
And this other moron has like infinite time during the day, 24 hours during the day, smoking his blunts, doing his fucking meth, whatever he's fucking doing. And he comes up with, you know what I'm going to call myself? I'm going to call myself The Weeknd. What the fuck?
Because that's where he is.
Wasn't that already taken?
He's just getting trashed on the way. Hey, man. I'm The Weeknd.
Yeah, I'm the Weeknd. Yeah, that's what your boyfriend used to call you,
I
too.
can't say I've heard of this one, so I'm good there.
It's perfect that you're talking about 50 Cent and is Everyone Named Money, because the next song is called A Milli.
A million?
Here we go.
So, this guy, listen, this guy is truly garbage. Listen, the only person worse in rap than this guy is Lil Uzi Vert. That guy, or Lil Yachty, like, I agree with you with the names. They are the most ridiculous bullshit I've ever fucking heard. And this guy is trash. Straight up. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit because I know it's going to crackle. This guy is absolutely horrible, so...
A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair.
How is you being a millionaire tougher than Nigerian hair?
Venereal disease,
He says he's a venereal disease, like menstruating blood.
of the tablet in my shit, 'cause I ain't got time
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude! I'm just, look, my brain just lost intelligence listening to that. What the fuck did he just say? He just said he took a pencil, threw it in a leak, and it came out on a sheet. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, this guy, he has no concept of rap. This guy is garbage, man. He is.
Only hours in the right place, in the right time, and the right dick in the right ass.
You got it, man. You got it. See, I've noticed that most of Josh's are newer. Most of mine are older. And this is another one. Go fuck yourself. All right. So anyway,
Exactly.
this is one of those songs that I'm telling you, everyone I knew loved it. The minute I'd hear it come on, I would change the radio station so fast, I think I left indents on the fucking keys. This.
Follow me, everything is alright. I'll be
I hate this song.
tuck you in at night.
Raven likes it. Look at him.
Want to leave, I can.
Yeah, my fucking ex.
I want you to play with my testicles. Come on, baby, swallow me.
Oh, my
Come on,
God.
baby, get on your knees.
I mean, that was the only song he ever put out that got anywhere. And I hated that song. Absolutely hate it. Now, my last two, I'm tied with hatred with both of these because I hate both of them equally. So, Josh, no, we're saving the one for you and me together at the end. So,
It's the
do
rule.
this one. Josh hates this song, and I'll be honest with you. I don't like much of her music at all. And I think the only reason she is where she is because of who her dad is, and that, she was Hannah Montana on Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah, she was handing a Montana. Go ahead.
Oh, she was, absolutely.
A couple of martinis, too.
Like, is she country or pop?
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be
She sounds a lot better. She sounded a lot better when she wore tight outfits showing camel toe.
Well, that just looked like a chicken's ass, dude. That wasn't even camel toe.
You know? Man, that was the never-ending crack. That crack went from her back to her belly button.
Someone just solved that in half.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just that.
man.
It's just,
That is awesome. This is I don't understand the mentality of people today and why they like certain artists. And this, I don't think she has any discernible talent
Must
at
be a
all.
millennial thing, I guess.
It has to be, man, because this woman has 0 on the talent scale, and people love her.
And I'm loving your talk. You're like, look at the guy with the thing on his eye. Oh. Yes, I did. Somebody please tell him who the F I is. I am Nicki
I know who that fucking is. Badass Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God, she's disgusting.
is that a commercial for a car or something?
No, that is actually her, and she's just awful, sir. She is.
Do you
just
have a
awful.
version of that when she's not on the washing machine?
No, unfortunately, I don't, because that's the way she sounds like
That
all the
bitch ass is her fat ass, and that's probably fake too.
time. Oh man. So let's do Josh's, and this is
See,
probably.
Some singers are the proof that you should not deep throat.
Sorry. You can't say shit like that while I'm drinking. Jesus, man. That's funny. I'm glad you say such sweet things. Josh and I actually agreed on the number one spot when we picked different songs, which is pretty funny because Josh and I don't agree on shit. But this particular artist, we were dead set on. So everyone loves her. I hate her. Josh hates her. Raven, I can almost guarantee you after hearing this, you're gonna hate her.
Because you
I hate
know
every-
I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no
That
trouble.
bitch was all about her face because she got a
On
fat
my
ass
face,
brother.
on my face. Oh, she wants you to cover her face, cover her face, cover her face. Oh, baby, cover her face, cover her face, cover her face. Oh,
Dude.
baby.
She has no talent. I don't think she could sing worth a damn. Everyone talks about how
I don't know. It all depends on how much cum she can take on her face.
You know what? that's the only way I can see her have gotten a recording contract, because she is pathetic. And you know, the you know, mine and Josh's #1 song of worst songs by this twit is, you know, both of them are Meghan Trainor. Like I said, his was all about that bass, which, ugh. Mine isn't all about that bass. However, it is another song of hers, which, get ready to pull your hair out because it's just that bad.
My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. Need to let
No,
it go.
bitch. Bye. It's that easy. It's just, she's that awful. I don't understand why anyone would listen to that song and go, yeah. Like, you know, my name is no, my number is no. What, are you that much of a stuck-up bitch if some dude's hitting on you and, you know, he's a nice guy, you're not going to give him your number or at least your name? You're that much of a bitch? Well, go fuck yourself.
Basically saying that she's a gold digger.
Pretty much. I hate, ooh, man, I hate that crap. So my question is, to whoever's watching, if there are people watching right now, yeah, there's people watching, see, if you guys agreed with, you know, that list of just, you know, horrible songs from the current
I'd like
period.
to know if they have any themselves, too.
Oh, yeah, if you guys got some, by all means, man, throw them in here. Even if the show's over, leave a
Put 'em in
comment, and next week we will mention those on the show just to kind of round out that segment for you guys. So, yeah, that'd be appreciated. Also, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe, like the video. You know, the more stuff we get to do depends on you. So get in there, do it. Now's the point of the show that we've all been waiting for. And, you know, I'm sad that our flat earth enthusiast goober took off because, you know, it's just unbelievable, you know, that...
How many more flat earth goobers where they came from?
I'm hoping we get more of them coming in here, man. It'll be interesting to see. So now we have a full.
Right back.
Oh, where you go?
Go ahead.
Oh, this clown shoes. So anyway, we're oh, by the way, Raven, did you happen to notice the way he spelled fuck?
Yeah.
It's Fuke. Or Fouquet. Good spelling there, brother.
I'm back.
Oh, thank God we missed you. That was...
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So, let's talk about this for just a moment. Now, they claim the Earth is flat. However, there's conclusive evidence to prove it is not flat.
I think some experiments.
What kind
Such as what man walking on the fucking moon, for fucking Christ's sake?
Yeah, well, you know...
That was fake. That was done in the studio. What's the problem? I mean, didn't you see the fucking strings on the stars in the background?
Is that what that was? That was strings? Is that why they were actually shaped like stars? They weren't
You see
still
the
burning.
string on the astronaut when he took those fake walks and they poked them up, picked them up.
Yep.
That's fake.
Alright, what about the way the fucking satellite would orbit the Earth if it was flat versus round?
There are no satellites. They're all a figment of NASA's creation. That's it. I'm sticking up for you guys. Get the fuck out, morons.
You know what? I want to
Can't
know.
help them out. Here they are, and I'm not even backing me. Idiots.
I want to know what they think is. Where are we getting these images of storms from that far high up, where you can clearly see the curvature of Earth? Where do they think we're getting this? Do they think that it's just, you know, it's a Photoshop picture and then they cut the edges off?
I'll explain it to you. I'll explain to you how this whole thing works. Okay? One of two theories. One, the Earth is just this flat disc that's floating around in space. You know, that's all it is. It's like a record album floating around in space, okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, when the sun... The sun doesn't go around the Earth this way. It goes around the Earth this way like a moon. Like an album cover, rather. So you get the moon here, and that's how you get your night and your day. That's how the satellites are going, like that.
So I think that the sun's on
the Earth is square, square and flat, with all this rock and lava and shit hanging out the bottom of it. I don't know. Anyways, and the Earth and the sun, and the sun and the moon are both the same. Somebody just flicks a switch.
You know, that was one of the things I was going to say is it would be impossible for the Earth to be flat and we have a sunrise and a sunset. Even if let's say, even if the sun's here and there's a big disk and it's turning this way, you're still going to see the sun at all times, period. I don't give a shit how you look at it. You're going to see it. You're going to see the moon at all times. You will see both of them at all times of the day if the Earth were flat. Now, the fact that we're round, that's why the sun disappears over the horizon and then comes back on the opposing side. If we were flat, the sun wouldn't go in an arch shape. It would go this way. It would make a curve as it passed above us, and it doesn't. It's pretty much a linear projection as to where it's going to go.
Yes, you are right.
So it doesn't make sense why they think that, you know, the sun isn't close to the center would be summer for us, and as it moves out, it makes it winter. That makes no sense, because if that were the case, we would, like I said earlier, you would see the sun at all times if we were flat.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, how big is it? How fast are we spinning?
I think we'd have to be going at a pretty good clip.
We'd have to be moving damn fast, and this thing would have to be so wide that we would never be able to traverse from one side to the other to get rid of the light from the sun. Because the light from the sun can be seen all the way back to Neptune? Yes. Can be seen all the way back to Neptune. It's extremely dim, but it can be seen. Our Earth would have to be a monstrosity to get out of the light of the sun.
Well, you know something? I think that there's a lot of truth to what you're saying.
It just makes sense. It's the logical way of looking at it. It just makes sense. That's all.
Hold on a second.
Are you looking at something now? trying to.
Yeah, I'm looking at something. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, you're an ass.
Well, while you're looking at that, if we're flat, then everything else around us would have to be flat too. Simply because of gravity. We would have to be flat. Now, with flat earthers, they believe in something called UA. I can't remember what the U stands for, but it's acceleration, like unified acceleration, I believe is what they believe it is. If that's the case, we're all moving at a speed that is exponentially increasing by the minute. At some point, if we're moving even faster than we were yesterday, we should be consistently feeling heavier and heavier. But their belief is that we're not doing stuff like that. And is that live right now, or is that...
Nope. It's the wrong one. Hold on. I gotta get rid of this. Alright, I just lost the chat, so I don't know what's going on now. Anyways.
That's all right. Just hit the back arrow and it'll pop it back up. But, I mean, right there, you clearly see there's a full curvature. It's not a heavy curvature because they're only 249 miles up. So you're only seeing like an eighth of the hemisphere that you're in. They're not up far enough to see the entire broad curvature. And just like right there, look, you can clearly see there's a curvature there. It doesn't make sense why people still believe that the Earth is flat. According to them, this is all fake. They say NASA, is a joke. They say that, everything they've done is not real. It's mind-boggling is what it is.
Less than a minute away from the first of two separation burns that will increase the opening rate of the Soyuz from the International Space Station.
What are you watching now?
Nah, that was just a NASA feed from a few days ago.
Oh, from a few days ago. Perfect. Then that would be, that basically right there would show you that this can't be fake any longer. Like, all right, let's just throw out there, let's say the moon landing was fake. Let's just say it was. Now, we're in 2017. We're in a position where technology is much more advanced than it was 40, 50 years ago when this happened. Now we're in a position where we can get out of our own atmosphere. We can see what they're seeing because of the unbelievable connection between on our internet services from the satellites down. As we can see, we're looking at it right on YouTube. You can see that these things are being streamed live from the ISS. And it's, if any of them truly believe that the Earth is not, you know, holy crap, that's really loud.
Hey, the chat back then.
That's fine. Yeah, I think they're all pissed off, and they were like, "Oh, screw this guy." But yeah, I mean, it's one of them things, man, where you just go, "Are you friggin' kidding me, dude?"
You know, actually, in my honest opinion about it, it's a stupid subject. There are more important things that we could put scientific minds to. Like here's a good one. Here's a good one. Were there any gay cavemen?
I mean, you would have to assume there were, simply because...
You know what I mean? You know, now, were the gay cavemen first, and then the heterosexuals came, so we're the fucked up ones? Or it really doesn't matter, and everything's cool between both? I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't think it matters one way or another. I mean...
No, I don't think it really matters, but it's an interesting thing, you know?
No, I agree.
You know?
And I'm a little disappointed because I was really expecting a whole bunch of flat earthers to pop in here and, you know, start talking, and they're just, you know...
Because they know they're fucking wrong, that's why they do.
Well, they're idiots.
Yeah, they took tail and ran because they realized they had no shot in... You know,
how do they explain night and day? How do they explain that?
You know what? They're going to come up with some cockamamie, you know, reasoning to why. Yeah. Oh.
It's like the refrigerator.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we go this way, it turns off. We go this way, it turns on. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Why's the moon round?
Exactly.
Oh, that's fake too.
That's fake.
That's a projection that NASA puts up because everybody buys the fucking scam. Gotcha.
They have actually stated, what's up, Jamie? Thanks for watching, buddy. I have actually seen them state that the moon is nothing more than a projected hologram that they changed the image to make us believe that it's actually round and not flat. Or round. Or, that NASA makes us believe it's round. When we can look at it and see that it's round. I mean, you know, they've done tests where they shoot lasers at the moon and wait for it to come back. And
what was it that I was talking about earlier with the fucking... There was 2 planets that actually rains diamonds?
Saturn and Jupiter?
Yeah, I bet you they wouldn't think that shit was fake if they fucking get their hands on them fucking diamonds.
Well, you know, they don't believe that actually exists because you have to look at it this way. Like me and Raven were talking about this while you were gone. If we're flat, everything around us would have to be flat also. And the fact is, it can't be. It absolutely cannot be flat. It's impossible.
It would be like the Earth. It would be like the Earth looking like this. It'd have to spin like this fast, and it look like this, floating around in space. Oh, what would be floating around it? I mean, a petri dish somewhere.
Yeah, and can they please?
Sunrise and sunset even fucking would be way different if it was flat.
Exactly. Well, see, that's what he and I were talking about because he was saying, you know. And you know, he was just kind of appeasing, just to, you know, kind of push it a little bit. But if you really think about it, in a round Earth, the sun rotate, or the Earth rotates like this. A round Earth would rotate this way, or a flat Earth would rotate this way. Now, if there's a sun here and the Earth were flat, no matter where you're at, you're always going to see the sun. Period.
Exactly.
So it doesn't make sense how they can believe it. And here's why I say that. The sun's light reaches all the way back to, did I say Jupiter? Jupiter. No, I can't remember which one I said earlier. It's way back.
But and also, wouldn't like your days and shit be longer? Because then if it was flat, the sun would have to go underneath whatever and it would take longer to go around if it was flat.
It couldn't go underneath. They say the sun is up here, and we're spinning this way, looking at it constantly. If that's the case, we would never have nighttime.
And if we're spinning this way, there would be no fucking, like, think of that spaceship ride or whatever. When it spins like this, you're stuck against shit.
You wouldn't have any G-force.
Exactly.
Because you would have to accelerate past the speed of the Earth's turn. Period. You would have to. Because that's the way G-force works. You're accelerating the pull by the G-force. So
That's right. The tides.
Yeah, the tides. How would the tides work?
Where's the water go? What's holding the water in? the ocean is it just leaking over the sides constantly? Or
No. Keep in mind, there's an ice barrier all the way around that holds it all in, so it never falls off. That's what they say, Jamie. I swear to God.
Now global warming fucks that ice up, and then we're not gonna have no water.
We'd have no water. It would just leak out into space, apparently. How do we have a fucking atmosphere that we can breathe in?
Do they know that they can? I don't think that they can know that they can take a boat from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean, from the Atlantic Ocean from the Pacific, and just keep doing that over and over. So you have to go around the world to do that.
They don't.
And if it was, and they'd fall off, and then you're done.
Maybe we put all flat earthers on that and send them south and see if they can find the Fermion, and we can just crack a hole in the Fermion and push them out into space. There is no Fermion. I mean, it's clear as day.
Ouch.
Yeah, that flat Earth bullshit is fucking
And
bullshit.
here's another thing they're going to say. They're going to be like, well, if that's the case, if the Earth really isn't flat, tell us why GPS only works in the northern hemisphere. Simple.
All right.
Because all the GPS satellites are in the northern hemisphere, just like all the satellite ones. However, you can get Dish Television, DirecTV in Australia, South America. So there's satellites there. They just don't have GPS satellites down there.
Right.
I want to know the answer to this. How much is a lesbian Nazi hooker?
37 pounds.
What about yen?
80,000 yen.
These are the questions that should be answered. Gay cavemen, lesbian Nazi hookers, threesomes with only one person. These are the things that should be fucking answered. How many dildos can she put in one hole?
That might be an interesting topic.
How many dildos can she fit in all her holes?
Whoa.
Yeah, and how big are these dildos?
They're very tiny.
Questions until these fucking whatever they are, Flatlanders, Highlanders. We should be on the better subject.
How many joints does it take Raven to get to the fucking top of the sky?
One. Good shit.
Why not, man?
What do you got today?
I don't have anything today. Oh, I got this. This is a neat little item.
Oh
Lucid
yeah.
Mood. What is that?
Yeah. It is 50% THC, 50% CBD. 200 milligrams.
Jesus Christ, I hit that once or twice, I'd be retarded.
And like one of those blue cigs. That's fun.
The lavender flavor is fucking. The lavender chokes the fuck out of me, though. I don't like the lavender flavor.
Hey, I'm gonna send you my address. I need you to send me one of those.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny as fuck.
Lunch.
Oh man, dude, I just it makes my brain hurt. It just makes my brain hurt. That's one of those things that I love talking about.
So if which it's okay. I don't have to keep saying this like a TV show did. If gay people, which it's okay, we get. I mean, if gay people, which is okay, we have no problem, like to get it up the ass. when they're taking a hard shit, do they wish that they could suck it back in?
Maybe they want to push it out, pull it up, push it out, pull it up, push it out.
You forgot the other question. That's an important question because everybody's answer to this question might be different. Do you start wiping from the back first or the front first when you wipe your ass? Which is the correct way?
You always wipe from the balls up, dude. Why is that even a question?
I don't like to get my balls in the way, so I pull them aside.
Like Fat Jesus, for instance, he eats pizza backwards. So does he wipe his ass backwards too?
That is beyond me. I don't even want to know.
Oh man.
There is the technique, and I've heard the explanation of the technique before.
Technique.
The proper technique is it only takes 3 of those squares to wipe your ass. All right. Yeah. Only takes 3. 1 for forwards, 1 for backwards, and the last one to polish the hole.
Well, you haven't seen my ass because my ass takes a whole goddamn roll.
Obviously, you haven't hung out with Mark Fagan after eating Taco Bell.
That motherfucker takes a truckload.
You just might as well just burn that toilet down when you're done.
Who in their right mind? Because I think porn is the funniest thing in the world. I think it's comedy because it's like super fake. Like, why would you want to watch these people having fake sex? Yeah, okay, his dick is in her, but she's so fucking open. There's no tread left on the tires. He's so fucking gay. He's thinking of his fucking boyfriend. This is so fucking fake. It's unbelievable. You're over there going, yeah, I'm gonna watch this, man. This is great. Fuck that. It's stupid. Get a fucking real girl, man. Fucking jerk off on her face or something. Fucking porn. It's fucking dumb. Oh, and she's going, oh, while smoking a cigarette.
I'd like to know what your feeling is on the strip club then.
Strip club. Okay, let me give my hard-earned cash, okay, to some fucking crackhead showing me her tits. That turns me on. A girl that is so fucking scuzzing, right, will turn me. Not all strippers are, but the strip clubs I've gone in.
So when was the last time you actually stepped foot in a strip club?
Probably about 6 years ago.
You remember how any of the women looked?
It was my friend's birthday, and I was fucking pretty much bombed out of my mind. So
is that any different from any other day?
No.
Okay.
No, I was drinking then.
I was just making sure, man.
Then I was drunk. I remember because he frequented the place, so he knew a lot of the girls. I remember the girls coming over and talking to us. I remember him throwing up in the corner of the place in a plastic plant. And I don't remember much after that.
That is just, ugh.
I don't see giving my cash. Like, if I want to see tits or something, I'll give it to my wife. At least I'm going to get some.
Be like, hey, honey, show me your titties. I got it $5.
If I want her to be a different girl, there's wigs, there's ways of doing things, But, oh yeah.
That is nuts, dude.
And every time I go swipe a credit card, I get slapped anyway, so fuck that.
Well, the ass doesn't say ATM on it, but it might. It might.
Oh yeah, John Raven. You know what he does now? He does nature walk videos.
Who, Raven?
Right.
Yeah.
That is right.
What do? Walk out your back door and say, "There's Rhode Island. Bye."
No, I go on some actual hikes.
Where do you go?
Streams and all.
Dude, I live in the country. What made you think I go? The whole fucking state's woods.
It's true.
And ocean.
Well, go ahead and plug your website, man, so people can log in there and take a look.
You can check on Instagram, vaping _Raven, and Vaping Raven on YouTube.
Awesome, man. I'll definitely take a look into that, see what's up. And, We got to have you on more often. I think this is this went well, especially with without having 5 people on at one time. That was a little much. Last time you didn't talk very much either.
Who didn't?
You?
Well, because you guys were talking about shit I didn't even know or care about.
You mean Ken Kniff?
Oh, I got in on that, dude. I derailed him like a motherfucker. Are you kidding me?
He ran, dude. He ran when you said. When I said, "Hey, let me get Phil," he was like, "Bye." He was out. That was hilarious, man. That was good.
I fucking asked him questions that he didn't expect anybody to ask.
You know what? And that was perfect for Ken Kniff. That was beautiful.
So I talked. I just don't. If I got nothing to say,
Yeah, that's true. That's understandable.
That's what most people should be nowadays, but nowadays everybody's got something to say, like Eminem said.
That's right. But nothing comes out when they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. And motherfuckers act because they forgot about Dre. See? I remember it.
Oh, God, we got a new rapper on our hands.
Oh, shit, watch out. I'm going to be dropping the beat smooth as shit. Oh, man. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I were trying to be a rapper? That would be the most horrible rapper ever.
Yeah, you'd be like a cracked out Ricky Ricardo being like, "Hey, Bootsy, I'm home."
I'll call myself like Lil Smoothie or some shit.
Little Smoothie. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
So if Raven was to do rap, what would his rapper name be then?
Well, it can't be Birdman because that's already taken.
That's already taken.
That's already taken. That would have been a good one though, Birdman. Lil Poe.
Little what?
Poe, P-O-E, and here's why. Edgar Allan Poe wrote the poem "The Raven."
Hey, yeah, quote the Raven, nevermore.
There you go. So he'd be Lil Poe.
Lil Poe. Oh, man.
And yours would be Big Oaf.
Big Oaf.
I'll stick my big loaf in your mouth, bitch.
Loaf. No one wants poop in their mouth, Josh.
Except you, because you always talk shit.
Ah, well, no, that's what comes out of my mouth is shit.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Oh,
You heard of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. You heard of Meatloaf.
I have heard of Meatloaf. I'm
Now,
actually a big fan
now
of Meatloaf.
you're listening in German. Lord.
Oh.
Josh will just change his name after 6 months to Log.
Log.
My name's Log. I'm here to drop the wood. Oh, hell.
I drive a big truck.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, that is fucking great.
I want you to fuck in my truck.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess we're not going to get any flat earthers on here to...
Nah, they suck.
They're a bunch of bitches.
Fucking losers.
And I even posted it on the Flat Earth Society. We got one
Motherfucking
guy.
bitch titties!
I even tried to stick up for them and everything, with their idiotic idea that the earth is flat. And any moron can,
Yeah. And I was ready to do battle, man. And this guy wanted to jump the gun and try to get into it at the beginning of the show, and that's not how we roll.
Typical
Son.
flat earther thing. He said what he said and left, like a little bitch.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Hang out. Talk to us next time.
Flat earther dudes, they don't have balls because the earth is flat, so they can't have the balls hang.
You have the Ken doll.
Flat earth women can't have boobs because that's why they're all flat chested, because the earth is flat.
Well, there you go.
So the boobs
So if you have sex with a goat, it's not like wearing a condom.
No.
Oh,
Totally different. It's kind of like sheeping. Or cliffing. Sheeping. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Jesus Christ.
Cliffing. No, fuck that. Some sheep are really fucking afraid of heights and they freak out. The best way is to take their hind legs and put them in your boots.
then they can't move.
Then they can't even run away.
That is so fucked up.
But yeah, Raven, if you want, Raven, go ahead and you do videos or whatever you want. Post them on the Facebook page.
Yeah, you got
the Facebook.
Yeah, you're on the J&J Show Facebook page, I think. If you're not, I'll shoot you out an invite, and you can post your links on there so people can take a look at them also.
And when you get your dry herb channel up and going, go ahead and feel free to post it there too.
I don't know what I'm doing with that. That's more expensive than fucking the vaping shit, man.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but that'd be more interesting.
Can you imagine just a stoned Raven? Wait a minute, that was just.
You would get more fucking comedy out of stoned people on a live show than watching a bunch of vape reviewers together on a live show. Because usually it's the same MO over and over and over again. But at least with a stoner, it's going to be different every fucking day.
Well, maybe we should do that. Just get stupid.
Oh, it won't be the same thing every day, that's for sure, because I won't remember fucking any of this 10 minutes from now.
Well, that happens, man. That happens.
You should see him when he drinks. There's a fucking drink that he gets. One day he was in Zoom in another hangout, and he fucking wasn't paying attention. He took just drinking his drink. And before he knew it, the fucking whole drink was gone. And a few minutes later, I gotta go lay down. Fucking day.
I took like 6 doses in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What were you?
It was just it looks something like this, and it's just like fucking like an energy drink, like a
energy drink that made him go to sleep.
really. So I was just talking, and I'm just drinking it, talking, and it doesn't hit you right away because it's an edible, so it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So after some time, I started getting higher and higher and higher. Like, oh, I gotta go lay down. This ain't gonna be good.
You did also smoke while you were drinking that too, didn't you?
Probably.
Yeah, I believe you
See,
smoked it.
that's why I only eat half a gummy, man. Just a whole one. I'm gone.
You might have it. I'll give you the second one, but the second one also had remnants of fucking shit in it. Whereas the first one didn't have. It was clear as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
and you ate it, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Every now and then you will get a dud, but generally, they're good.
But either way, what we're gonna do.
Yep. Ah, well. Well, kids, it's about that time.
Yeah, it's about past John Paul Bailey's bedtime over there. He's an old man, he's got to get to bed real soon here.
That's right. I gotta get up and make it into work tomorrow. So
his life entails coming home after work, sitting on the couch watching that the stupidest show you can watch. What is it called? Kim Unstoppable,
the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and it's not a cartoon. It's actually funny as shit. If you're stoned, it's even funnier. But that show is great, man. It is hilarious.
Yeah, there you go, Raven. Do me a favor one day. When you get to that point where you're at your peak, go ahead and look this show up and watch it.
It's on Netflix.
If you can, record yourself watching it so I can actually see what he's saying is true. That if you watch this show while you're completely high, it is funny, fucking hilarious.
It is.
Because if I don't see you laugh one time, and I know how high you get, if I don't see you laugh one time, then I will know, and that will be the proof that I need to show that show is just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, and that's what makes it so funny.
There's a fine line between stupid, ridiculous humor and actual humor that's funny. That shit is just so stupid, it's stupid.
I like it. So, there you go.
Well, speaking of which, this kid's coming through the parlor. His mother says to him, "Hey, what's your brother and sister doing?" He goes, "Upstairs in the room, they're talking about sports." He goes, "Father goes, really? Good sport?" He goes, "I don't know, something about a rim job?"
On that note, guys, Enjoy.
Guys, gals, and all bitch titties.
That's right. So, you fuckers have a excellent night. I enjoyed it. Guys, if you were watching, tune in next week on Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. Like, subscribe. Let's do it, baby. Y'all have a good night.
Show you titties.
Yeah, big fat titties. Remember, just hit the fucking exit out of the program. Don't hit the start button. Brandon should be like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. With love.